are here at Dodger Stadium. It's Playing the Field video podcast. I'm Maria Serrao, joined by Tamara, Latta, and we are talking the playoffs. We're finally here, Tam.
Yes, we are here, and unfortunately, the Dodgers came up short last night.
They did.
They
down one game.
Down one game. Kershaw pitched sensational, but he did not have that run support. So Greinke is on the mound tonight. The Dodgers have to find a way to bat runs in. They left a lot of players stranded on base last night. Let's hope that doesn't happen tonight.
Well, it's interesting because we go to press conferences every day. We'll give you a little behind the scenes, and really the problem has been all year, and with a lot of teams, is runners in scoring position. And I thought it was interesting that one of the beat reporters asked Don Mattingly, well, how do you fix that? What do you do? What's the secret behind runners in scoring position, getting them in? And I think it's luck, and there is no answer.
There's no answer. I mean, hit the ball. That's what you have to do. Yeah. Pay attention to detail. Take your time. Go at your at-bats, decompress yourself, and hit the ball. That's all they have to do. But the thing with the Dodgers, I don't think they have that spark plug like we talked about back 2 weeks ago about the Dodgers having that spark plug. They need a spark plug. They need someone that's going to come out, get them started, rally this team, and then I think they'll get things going. But right now, they don't have that spark plug. They're still searching for their identity, so they have to come out tonight. Tonight is a must-win.
It's a must-win, and I also think that we talk a little bit about small ball and maybe bunting the guys over so we can get them around the bases. But something that Don didn't really want to talk too much about. Of course, he's focusing on tonight's game. Last night against the Mets, you talk about timely hitting, and it was their captain David Wright who came up to the plate, and he's the one that got it done. He hit a double, and the Mets scored 2 runs, and that was pretty much the game last night.
Yeah, well, like I said, both pitchers, both of them were sensational, but it came down to relief pitching.
It did.
And unfortunately, the Mets won on that end. They brought in their closer in the 8th inning to finish things off, and they were able to get the win last night.
It's true. So now we're back again at Dodger Stadium. We're looking at Game 2, and it's going to be Syndergaard and Greinke, both 2 really great pitchers. And the Mets have really stepped up in this postseason. They're confident, they're calm, and for such a young team, that's really quite formidable.
Yeah, and their manager talked about that in the press conference as well. He said he liked what his team was doing out here at Dodger Stadium. He liked the way they looked last night. They're playing with a whole lot of confidence, and I think that's what the Dodgers is missing. They're missing that confidence. They have the talent, they have the team, but they just need to go out there and perform. Leave it all out on the field, and the Dodgers are not doing that, and that's what's hurting them. The Mets are here, and they have that huge confidence booster, and that's why they're winning. They're in the lead of this series, 1-0.
Well, and Donnie did mention that there is going to be a lineup change tonight. Instead of Jock Peterson in center field, we are going to see.
Yes, we are. I think Kike. I think he probably will be the rally banana spark plug. He will be the rally banana.
Our rally banana is back, and he's in center field, and he really could be the spark what they need. And like you said, things have been a little quiet in that locker room, a little unmotivated. Puig is not out there. Some of the flashier players, we need that. We need a guy who's going to get out there and make something happen. The crowd was a little subdued last night. Of course, you made a good point. They're not getting any runs, and the fans don't like to cheer when there's no runs, but they have got to get louder tonight for sure.
Yeah, I mean, who can be a spark plug for that team is Carl Crawford. If he can hit, he can steal bases, he can do everything. He can play that small ball for them. He's not a power hitter, but he's a good player for them. He's a spark plug. He can steal bases, like I said. He can hit. So if he gets going, maybe he will be the game changer for that team, and that's exactly what the Dodgers will need here on out.
Very, very true. Now, we had a chance to talk to some of the players on both sides, and here is what they are thinking.
Every day, figuring out where you're going to fit in, and you contribute that day. And sometimes it's, for me, it's been from 3, 4, 5, 6, even 7 sometimes. And that's only one time through the lineup you go, with that in the order. And once you're beyond that first, second inning, you could be leading off an inning or coming up any amount of different possibilities. So, just know that the guy in front of you, guy behind you, are trying to do a job, and you help them out doing the best you can.
Well, it's interesting because
anytime you can go ahead and get up 1-0, it's definitely a big thing, especially in a tough series, a short series. But you definitely can't take anything for granted. This is a great ball club, and the Dodgers are going to be looking to try to even things out. We're here for Game 2. Let's see if we can have just as much fun as we did yesterday.
Talk about David Wright and coming in the clutch like he did.
That's David Wright. That's the David Wright I've always known. a great person, and he always comes up in the clutch. I mean, I know when he came up, I was thinking it was a hit no matter what.
I mean, it was a tremendous game. I mean, if you love, a pitcher's duel, I mean, that's about as good as it gets. You got Jacob deGrom, who, came in maybe as a little bit of an unknown, going up against the great Clayton Kershaw, and he matched him pitch for pitch, put up zeros. His pitch count got a little high early in the game, and to be able to settle down and have a couple quick innings and throw 7 shutout, and get the win against Clayton Kershaw. I mean, that's as an offense. You want to go out there and do something for him so he can scratch out that win. So, when Murph hit the homer, he put up a 0. We got the momentum back, and to be able to tack on runs late in the game, I think that's the key to winning.
I mean, we want to win every game, so yeah, it's a missed opportunity, and now we got to come out tomorrow and win tomorrow and take it back to New York with a in the 1-1 situation.
Well, and I can tell you this, Dodger fans want to see that Game 5 back here at Dodger Stadium, but Tam, in order to do that, they've got to win tonight.
Yes, they got to win tonight. And then if they win 2 straight in New York, the series is over, and we advance to the NLCS.
Right. Then we could move on. But you know what? I want to taste a little of that champagne in Game 5. So even if we got 1 in New York, I think I'd be okay with that.
I'll be okay with that,
Yeah,
too.
you would.
I'll let them get my hair wet this time if they go to the NLCS.
Wait. We got this on camera, right? Because she had a shower cap on the last time around, and it was, I think we have video of that somewhere.
Yes, you know what? I'll keep the shower cap off. You got my word.
All right.
If they make the NLCS, I won't bring that white shower cap because it's waiting. It's waiting.
All right, well, that is it from Dodger Stadium. I'm Maria Serrao for Tamara, Latta. And remember, you can watch us 24/7 at playingthefieldtv.com, and we will see you next time around.